points there. The best game of the night, at least in my opinion, the Milwaukee Bucks are heading to Portland to take on Brian's favorite player, Damian Lillard, and the Portland Trailblazers. Bucks are 2.5-point favorites. The over-under is at 238.5. I like that number. Brian, what do you like in that game tonight?
So Jarod, you and I have talked about how much we don't enjoy the Milwaukee Bucks, but as of late, I gotta give them credit. You know, it's looking a little more enjoyable. Like they figured some things out. I mean, Drew Holiday's return a while back sort of alleviates some of the stress that we had in watching them. So they're a little more enjoyable now. I agree with you. This is the game of the night. This is the game I'm most excited about and one that I plan on watching from start to finish. That over/under is very high, but I mean, look, Milwaukee just dropped 140 not that long ago, and they're putting up cartoonish numbers, and we know Portland is trying to outscore absolutely everybody. So that over-under, I mean, when you slice it up, if each team gets to 120, like, it's not that crazy. You know what I mean? To get, like, you'll probably get a 122, 119 finish, and you're still going to be over. So looking at it from that perspective, I might take the over there because I could very well see that, you know, with these two teams. I would probably lean Milwaukee, but man, you know I like Portland. And granted, they're not going to defend, but they can outscore just about anybody in this league when they're on fire right now. So I'm going to roll with Milwaukee because that's where I think the smart money is, but I wouldn't be surprised if Portland would have pulled this off.
Yep, I'm with you there. Shout out to our guy, Eric Chang, who's in the chat. What's up, fellas? He's greetings from a new house. Where's that new house, Eric? Let us know. And Dexter is DNP-CD for rest. Playoffs are coming up, my man. We all gotta take some time to get ourselves ready because that playoff schedule is grueling. All right, and we can't take no days off in the playoffs.
That's right. Get those knees right, Dex.
Merv, where are you on tonight's Bucks Blazers game?
I'm with you guys. I'm looking forward to this game. I think it'll be entertaining. I just trust Milwaukee more. You know, in a close spread like this, 2.5. I think Milwaukee's the better team. Portland can win any given game now. They have the firepower. So I wouldn't be surprised if Portland won. But if I have to bet, I just like the way Milwaukee plays. They're playing against a team in Portland who doesn't play much defense. So I do also agree that if you're going to bet the over/under, I would go over on this. But for the game, you know, I could see Giannis, you know, running wild against Portland, kind of, you know, putting up crazy numbers. Everybody, you know, Middleton and Holiday going off. So I think Milwaukee will come through in this. Portland, you know, I like Portland. I'm just not there yet in terms of trusting them in against good teams to really take care of business.
No, that's fair. I mean, Portland's giving you reason to do that. Eric Chang out in Vegas, Sin City. I was going to say the land of dreams, but is Las Vegas really the land of dreams? Probably the land of nightmares, right? Like, yeah, depending on how good you are at gambling, I would imagine.
Yeah, fake dreams.
Listen, the Portland Trailblazers are 30th in the league in adjusted defensive rating. In case you didn't know, that's last. Okay, so that's not good. And while Milwaukee is a good defensive team, they've been experimenting. Bud's been doing different things with their coverages this year, and that has caused some lapses from time to time, right? So they're not the defensive juggernaut in terms of rating that they have been the last few regular seasons in terms of numbers, right? So I look for a lot of points to be scored in this game. So I'm with you guys. I'm taking the over. Portland does something very interesting, like with Damian Lillard. Most teams set that high pick and roll, high screen roll at the top of the key, right? Portland sets theirs almost right inside a half court, so high up, right? Which allows Damian to really get downhill. That may cause some problems for Milwaukee as it relates to, oh, wait, am I supposed to jump out now? Who's covering who? And that little bit of indecision as they're tinkering with the defensive lineups, again, I may give up some wide open shots. And look, Dame and CJ, that may be the most lethal backcourt we have in the league right now because, you know, there's no Klay Thompson over there in Golden State. So I'm with you guys. I'm going to go Milwaukee on this just because I trust their ability to get a stop when they need one, but it's going to be a ton of points scored in this game. And CJ McCollum has been back off that foot, and he's been looking good.